proper Austrian vibes. I did not expect at all that this was going to be happening. We are finally getting out of Riga, doing a road trip for 24 hours with our beautiful Zoe. The weather is awesome, we got everything planned out.
So the place we're heading to is called Gauja National Park. It is located 80 kilometers from Riga and is about an hour away by car. The park was established in 1973. It's first of its kind in Latvia and the second in all of the Baltics. The park's territory is absolutely enormous and is just a little over 90,000 hectares.
It hurts my eyes. What is this place?
The park gets its name after the main river Gauja. It is 95 kilometers in length and is still shaping the surrounding landscape. Talk about the true power of nature. The national park's territory is filled with medieval castles, viewing platforms and even whole cities.
Mansion here, castle behind me, another castle behind me, another mansion there.
What an adventure it will be.
Hello. Very quiet but very beautiful. This is our room, let's check it out. Hello, I live here now.
I chose this hotel for its convenient location and did not expect such a gorgeous place. Normally, I'm not the kind of person to talk about accommodation, but when the place looks this good, you simply can't help yourself. Let's start from our room. It comes with everything that you expect. A nice comfy bed, air conditioning, little fridge, shower gels, etc. This is not wallpaper, by the way. Somebody painted that by hand. The room itself is super spacious with a very cute coffee table, and the bathroom is absolutely to die for. It can totally compete with all the best boutique hotels out there. Everybody gets either a terrace or a private balcony, and well, the territory itself, it looks like this. The whole place feels secluded, peaceful, and very romantic. We booked our stay on booking.com and paid just $70, and the owners are some of the loveliest people that I have ever met. Honestly, it was kind of hard to leave, but we had a whole park to explore and the clock was ticking. Before continuing on our adventures, we stopped for a quick lunch. And after getting slightly lost on the road, we finally made it to our first stop of the day.
That's where we're going, right? Yeah, I think that's the Paradise Hill. We're in the right spot. Gauja National Park is like super amazing, and there is a reason why families are coming here all the time. There is so many activities, not even for a day, but probably for a week. You can do kayaking, you can do bungee jumping, rafting, hiking, and there's so many different churches and so many different castles. And the reason why we're here is because one of the main castles, one of the kind of biggest tourist attractions, is literally down this road. Spray up fast.
A little note in regards to all Baltic countries. Trust me when I say you have never experienced mosquitoes as aggressive as here, and that goes doubly true for this park. Latvia itself is somewhat flat as a country, so when an opportunity to see it from above presents itself, it's kind of a must. The road leading up to the viewing platform has been very well taken care of. On our way we have seen plenty of locals biking through, which is always a great sign. This was probably the easiest hike ever, but it isn't always about the difficulty. The name of the viewing platform is Paradise Hill. It is also known as Painter's Hill, well, because it looks like this.
Proper Austrian vibes. Currently we're in Paradise Hill overlooking Turaida Castle, which is one of the oldest, the most medieval castles here in this area. And I mean, you can go and check it out yourself, buy a ticket, explore the grounds, soak in the history. Or you can come here to the Paradise Hill and just soak in the views, the panoramic views of the castle. And in a sense, I wish we could have done both. But if I had to choose again, I would probably come in here because the views are just absolutely stunning. The sun is still yet to set. We've got a good hour and a half. So we're gonna go and explore another part of this place.
I'm still trying to get used to the super long summer days. They are especially long in this part of Europe. Whilst we were looking for Paradise Hill, we have passed a very cute church in a nearby town. We thought it might be a cool spot for a picture, so we came back. Little did we know just how mind-blowing this unplanned stop will be. The town's name is Sigulda, and it is as pretty as a picture and would make for a perfect fantasy movie set. Anyone knows Peter Jackson's phone number?
Alright guys, this is crazy. I think we're gonna wrap it up here for tonight, as we got another hike in 4 hours and we need to get ready for that. Yeah. I feel like I'm on a Pride and Prejudice movie set right now. This is how epic it is.
I'm not one of those people who wakes up super early and seizes the day. I like my coffee quick and my mornings slow. Whilst the entire world is still asleep, making our way up to the river in our little Zoe in the rising morning sun felt like its own little reward. Since Gauja River is very integral to the park's ecosystem, it felt natural that we should make an effort and see it up close. And I think we have chosen the best spot to do so.
Good morning everyone. It's been about 5 hours since I last spoke to you. We're in this amazing place, but instead of me showing it to you, I'm gonna set up a time lapse, and meanwhile this girl is gonna get some coffee. Oh, yeah.
There are very many sandstone outcrops like this, all across the length of Gauja. This one in particular is called Kuku Cliffs.
These cliffs are just something completely unexpected. I'm going now to get a table and perhaps some coffee whilst Jay is setting up a time lapse. But there are also some guys here in the tent sleeping, so we're going to try to be as quiet as we can.
The sandstone formations are some of the highest in the region, clocking a little over 40 meters in height. The cliffs look so grand and mesmerizing, and to stand near them, up so close in the morning sun, will forever be in my memories.
I feel like salmon is going to jump out of the water any minute now. That's how wild it is. Full on Arizona vibes. Not bad for a Monday morning view. You know what's going to be amazing? Have a hike. We got a trail 3 kilometers in, then we're gonna head back to the hotel and enjoy our well-deserved breakfast there, relax a little bit before we're gonna head back to Riga. That's the plan for today. Let's smack it, smack it, smack it! I think I'm gonna wake up the guys here.
Well, as all adventures go, not everything will roll out exactly to plan. We couldn't find our 3-kilometer route anywhere, and unfortunately there was no time for a nice long hike, as much as both me and Jay wanted to. Instead, went to check out the nearby cave that was not far away from our hotel. This place is called Goodmans Cave, and yes, it directly translates from German as the Goodmans Cave. There is a legend about its healing abilities, but we simply enjoyed it for all the engravings on the walls. The cave felt very cool and cold compared to everything else, which was very nice as the sun was truly blasting all weekend. Gauja National Park is one of those places that you think you have seen or that it will be normal, just another hike through the forest. There is a certain oomph or zazazu in the air. Everything is neat, well kept up, not in some perfectionist way. It is made up to be used and appreciated, and I feel very lucky to have experienced some of this myself. This trip, as short as it was, truly made me proud of the time I spent in Latvia, and I know for a fact that I will come back for more.
Wow. All I can say about this trip so far. From the very get-go, it is 5 out of 5. We started our journey in Riga in less than an hour. We're already here in a national park, enjoying ourselves, so it's perfect for a day trip. We just wanted to soak up all the nature, all the beautiful sounds, and just kind of be at peace. Met some cool guys who are doing kayaking trip 45 kilometers down the river, which was also very cool. Walked them up, but they didn't seem to be bothered by this. Either way, guys, honestly, I don't know whether we planned all the beautiful spots, whether it was just a coincidence, but so far the experience has been absolutely tremendous. Guys, if any of you are local, so if you're planning a trip to Latvia, then definitely go and check this place out. I will link some of the information in the description box below, but also there is a blog post where you can go and check out my pictures, what we've been up to, what we've been doing here. All I have to say, guys, I urge you to go and explore your backyard, because I'm sure there's some places that you would like to see. Take your camera with you, snap some shots, and if you feel like you would like to share your journey with me, then the best way to do so will be using hashtag ClassicNationOfficial on Instagram. I love seeing your work, guys. I think that's where I'm gonna end right now. Subscribe if you like watching my videos. There's much more amazing travel content coming your way. Our breakfast is in half an hour and I'm really hungry, and I think that's where I'm gonna end.